Imagine you are given a question on esterification reaction. How would you solve it? Let's solve it together. Very easy. Okay, now there are two forms of organic compounds that make up esterification reaction. What are they? The alkanoic acid, right? This is an acid, and the alcohol, OH. So a reaction between an alkanoic acid, right? Alkanoic acid and an alkanol is what we refer to as what? Esterification reaction. Now, there's a way to name it, and that's what is important to me here. Okay, now what is now the compound that this will be formed? The compound is now HCOOR. It will now release what we call water. Now, let's go. Let's say I have CH3COOH plus CH2, CH3CH2OH. Now, this is what? 1, 2. So we call this what? Ethanoic. Eth means when the carbon is 2. Methanoic is HCOOH. Please take note of this. This does not follow the normal rule. HCO, this is methanoic acid because the C here is 1. Now, because the C here is 2 and this is an OH, we call this what? An ethanol. Ethanol. Now, please listen up. I have to bend down. Now, if this guy reacts with this, okay, it's going to form CH3. Look at it. I'm writing the alkanoic part first. COO. Then I'm going to write this. How do I write this? It must be CH2 before CH3. So this is the only part I'm going to write here. I will tell you why. Why this is the only part I'm going to write here. Eventually, what do you think is left? I'm left with this. Look at it. Oh, I'm left with this. Don't forget, OH and H looks like what? Water. So that's why now the naming is the major thing. This is the way I'm going to write it. But I'm going to call the alkanol part first. So what is this alkanol? This is CH2, CH3, and this is 2. That's what? Ethyl 1, 2. Ethyl ethanoate. Ethanoate is very sweet. Ester. This is what is inside your oil. Very sweet. It has this very sweet, smell. So this is how to write it. It's called what? Ethyl ethanoate. Because this can be methyl. So it's going to be what? You call this one first. You call the alkanol part first before you call the what? The acidic part. So this is what they call an ester. And it is a reversible process. Please take note of that. Because why? Because it is water. So I can just add water to this to break it. I can hydrolyze this ethyl ethanoate to form back this. So it's a reversible process. Please take note of that. But the other one that it is called, they call this one acid hydrolysis. The other one that you can have where you're going to form soap, they call it saponification. Saponification. In that case, you cannot reverse it because once you form soap, you cannot reverse soap back. Okay? You cannot reverse soap back. You understand? So that one we can have a palmitic acid combining with what? Propan 1,2,3-triol, what they call glycerol. So in that case, you can have something like an ethyl palmitic where you have sodium, where you have sodium ethanoate, for instance. Maybe I'll make a video on that, but this is very explanatory. I don't want to add the two together. Just take note of this. When you have an alkanoic acid, this is the formula for alkanoic acid. This is an ethyl group. This is an alkyl group. This one can be anything. It can be ethyl. It can be methyl. This is also an alkyl group. It can be anything. It can be CH3. It can be C2H5. So it can be a methyl. It can be an ethyl where it is added. Just like we add here. What do we add here? We added an ethyl. Look at this. This is an R. So we add what? A methyl here because this is CH3. So please take note of the naming. It's very, very important. You call the alcohol part first before you call this. So this is an ester. So this reaction is called esterification reaction. I hope you got value. If you have not joined our class, send a DM to me so that I can add you to the class where we'll be talking and be teaching all JAMB combination. See you in my next video. Bye.